Now, answering your questions about the law and legal issues. This is Legal Break with attorney Gary Bruce.
And I'm Maureen Akers. Welcome, Gary.
Good morning.
Yes, here we go, Gary. We have a question about uninsured drivers. What happens if I'm hit by an uninsured driver? Will making a claim make my insurance go up?
Okay. You know, this is a topic we've talked about over the years, but I really think people need to hear about it again because nobody seems to understand what this coverage is, and it's critical to have it for a lot of reasons. One is bad drivers are sometimes the ones who don't have insurance. So you need this coverage to make sure your car's fixed or you get your lost wages, or you just need it. It'll pay medical bills. It'll step into the shoes of the bad guy, all right? Well, bad guy, negligent guy, okay? They're not always bad. So, but if they don't have insurance, they're bad. So, but bad drivers don't have insurance, so you need it. Number two, sometimes people don't have enough insurance. And I see this a lot now with cars being so expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got a $25,000 minimum amount. We've got to address this. It's really not enough.
No.
But if you hit a new car,
$75,000.
right,
Yeah.
there you go. Who's going to pay? So 25 doesn't go very far. And where you really see it happening is when there's multiple cars in a wreck. So the guy with 25 hits 3 cars or hits somebody into somebody. Now you've got all kinds of damage to deal with, and there's just not enough money. So uninsured motorist coverage helps. But is also called underinsured motorist. So depending on which kind you buy in Georgia, it will stack on top of their insurance. So you'll get their 25, and then if you got 25 in you can put it on top of that. Now you got 50 that helps pay for some things, you know. So, but it's there for you, and it's a coverage you pay for. And insurance companies can't sell it if nobody uses it. They can't justify a premium. And in Georgia, anyway, they're not supposed to be able to raise your rates if you use the product they sell you.
Right.
So it shouldn't increase your rates. No. You weren't the bad driver. If you're a terrible driver and use it all the time, yeah, that's because you're a bad driver, not because you're using the product.
Yeah. How is that driver held accountable, though?
Well, insurance companies go in waves on this. Everything's cyclical, you know. But they will get the right then to sue the bad driver. Okay. So they can bring a lawsuit, and they do sometimes, against the guy with no insurance to get their money back. But they're fairly pragmatic about that, but don't think you can escape liability just by not having insurance. They may come after you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you,
Thanks.
Gary. We'll see you on the next Legal Break.